Cue the music.
Okay, all you freshman fucks, listen up.
We have sort of a problem here.
No, man, nothing is fucked here.
You cool, man?
I'm the dude, man.
Why should I change? He's the one who sucks.
What do you think of a person who only does the bare minimum?
The older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow.
Ah, fuck it, dude. Let's go bold.
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
We cannot record what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's all good.
But yeah, dude, even here in Pritzker, going to Capitol Hill and defending the migrants.
Yeah.
Over his own constituents and the state that he's looking after. Holy shit, man.
Dude, the people here that are running the show, not just in Illinois, in America in general, a lot of these people do not have the American people's thoughts and priorities in their mind
at all.
At all.
Well, we should have just judged Pritzker on just his demeanor and his looks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of a state.
No, he's a fucking slob.
He's a piece of shit.
They all are. I still like the policies that where Trump's going with certain things, but some things I'm like, dude, what is happening?
Yeah.
It's getting so off the rails.
It's almost like Black Mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And then you got to think, like, this is why I was saying, like, I think the whole bombing thing was a ploy. It was because, all right, so we bomb them, right? And everybody stops, and the whole world's like, oh, my God. And Netanyahu's like, you're going to get the Nobel Peace Prize. You've saved the world, blah, blah, blah. Right after that, what happens? Epstein's list goes away. The big, beautiful bill gets passed. Puffy gets to walk.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
A lot of weird things trailed along with that one bombing that we have still not seen. And the weird thing is, you've been in war. I've watched things, documentaries, whatever. There's casualties. Usually all the time.
Well, I haven't been in war. But
Oh, never war? Okay,
no.
My bad. But a good amount of times that there's something dropped or something's happening, somebody dies.
That's usually why they drop it.
Exactly. There was nobody there at the base. And then when they hit back at the American base, nobody was there either. Kind of seemed like they were like, all right, we're going to do this to shut this guy up. And then you retaliate back because you don't want to look like a bitch, but nobody's going to be there. And then we'll call it quits. What came from that? Like, seriously, like...
Probably a property grab.
100%.
Were there people living there?
No, it was just a uranium base, supposedly underground, where it was just... Dude, it looks like the Grand Canyon. Like,
well, now it does.
Why can't they produce anything for us to say, oh, okay, this is where the base was, and this is what it looked like? Give me the layout. Give me the schematics of what you saw that needed to be blown up.
Yeah,
I don't think they can produce it.
Well, they didn't do that in Iraq either.
That's another one that's weird. That was another one that came from Netanyahu.
Right. But see...
He likes to fuel these things. If you watch the documentary, it makes a lot of sense because right when he's about to be put on trial, they're attacking us, bomb them, and it all gets sidetracked.
Dude, have you watched the octopus murders?
I started to.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Dude. Yeah. And then even after, I think I'm 3/4 of the way through it. And it's like, holy shit, dude. Just because of a simple freaking program that they basically infiltrated everybody's fucking government with.
It's crazy.
It's called Promise. You know?
It's wild.
We're getting flagged because I said it.
Yeah. Well, dude, like, I don't know. It's just so strange. Like, I try to dig into all these different things and find it. Then it like kind of loops back to everything else. And I'm like, one of the first shows when I came on, one of the first times, I said, I think everything's tied together. I think it 100% is, dude. I think more and more of these things are not individual acts. It's all has to do with blackmailing this person, networking with this person, doing that. That's why this whole Epstein thing. Now all of a sudden Trump's like, oh, it was fake. It was the Democrats.
They're trying to get to C. They got they got A and B already.
Yeah.
They're trying to equal it to C.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing.
But I don't think like the Epstein stuff. I don't think it can come out.
But see, even with the Epstein stuff, I mean, what is it really going to tell? You know what I mean? I mean, what kind of records did he keep that are so personal to where it's going to out somebody that's that powerful? You know, if he's got flight logs to his island, okay, that's questionable.
And they've already released some of that a while ago,
right?
And that's how we knew about Clinton and what was the scientist in the chair?
Yeah, Hawkins.
Hawkins, he was there,
and
Bill Gates and shit like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
But my thing is like once I saw the BB files and like I saw how these, and it's not just him, it's all these guys. They have so in that thing they do mention Epstein and stuff, but like I watched another documentary about it that he was an unofficial Mossad agent. That he would, he had dual citizenship. Everything trails back to them.
Did you hear about the Isaac Cappy conspiracy?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Isaac Cappy was a up and coming actor with who's the little redheaded voice for? He's in Family Guy. Seth.
It's Seth Green.
Seth Green. I think it's Seth Green. Pretty sure. But he was childhood friends with him. And all of a sudden, he gets to be in fame and all this kind of shit. And fucking, even his wife is in on it. And they have, I guess he was sitting there telling people that they had like kids locked up in like another room.
Oh, I did hear something about this.
And he just kind of lost all respect for him. He's like, whoa. You
Yeah.
know? And he left. He just kind of like, whoa. He dropped it and fucking he didn't want no part of that world. And he saw that he was part of it, and he lost all respect for him. And then all of a sudden, he started talking, and then he died of mysterious causes or whatever the hell.
There's a lot of those people that mysteriously go missing, quit their business, go all of a sudden they're living in the woods and shit like.
Yeah, all of a sudden they go bankrupt and then they have to go live on nothing.
I think the biggest thing, like Eric Weinstein, he came out and he said a little thing about the Epstein stuff, and I think he's pretty correct on this. Instead of thinking of it as a person, think of it as the title to a business.
Yeah,
he's just one guy. These things, and it's only this period of time that we've seen this. This has been going on forever with different people all over the world. That they have these networking systems, these trafficking, whatever it may be. You want to run for mayor, and you go to a party at so-and-so's house, and he's like, oh, I got chicks, I got this, and you're like, nah, I'm good, I love my wife, but you got some coke? Yeah, go ahead. And now he's recording you doing coke. It doesn't matter what it is. It's all about. Is that my phone?
No, it's Dre. He's here. Let me pause.
It wasn't. I don't think it has anything to do. It's all blackmail, and it's all over the world all the time. And the reason the Epstein thing is so big is because if it comes out that these people, because Pam Bondi said they got thousands of hours of video. So if you've got high-powered people doing a lot of notorious things, or whatever you want to say.
Close that front door. Did you close that front door?
Yes, I did.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're all implicated. What's up, baby?
What up, baby? Feel like I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know, right?
Shit.
I know I ain't seen you in a fucking minute.
I know, right?
Bro, we can't even fucking get together. This is like a month in the working. Like, what the fuck?
You can't get combined freaking schedules to collide here.
I know, it's crazy.
Fucking got different angles.
Nice.
Set different shit up.
This feels like the Epstein house.
That door locks from the outside.
Yeah, right? All of a sudden, chicks start walking in like, Dave, what are you doing? What's happening here, buddy?
What age are you?
Yeah, right? IDs now.
Yeah. Snappy. Make it snappy. But we were just tapping in on some of the fucking bullshit that's going on with Trump's positives and negatives, man.
He has a lot of both of them, bro.
Dude, right now,
it's a lot of both.
It's progressively, in my eyes, it's progressively getting Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like, get your shit together, because you keep saying make America great and America first, and you're putting us fucking last in a lot of things, guy. Like, what are we doing?
Right. But some of it, like the big beautiful bill, that was for the middle class.
Yeah.
That was for basically the working man class to go like, fuck yeah, finally.
I don't.
Finally some relief.
I agree with that.
Right.
No
there's
problems
things
there.
that he does that is right for the people, but now we got to sit here and judge the things that he thinks that is right for the country, because I don't know if they are or if they aren't. Because some of the things that he's approaching, like the tariff things,
Mm-hmm.
he brought those to fruition, and they're actually turning into profitability for America.
Looking like diamonds right now.
Because he brokered like 4 or 5 trade deals with different countries.
Oh yeah.
So that's a plus.
Oh, 100%.
Most definitely.
But like you were saying, the whole Israel thing,
It's weird, dude. It's weird.
What fucking rabbit holes you been down?
Dude, it's not even rabbit holes. This is right in our face. They came out, what was it, 2 days ago or something?
yeah.
Trump straight up said, any American people and American businesses, cities, whatever, if you deny Israel, if you don't stand by them, if you, boycott them, whatever,
Right.
we are no longer going to give aid to you if there's a tornado, storm, or anything. What the fuck? That's the American people you're talking to.
True.
That if we don't sign, but we
Yeah,
can
I
sit
don't-
here and say, fuck the French president, fuck Russia, say it to every other country. Oh, the
Fuck
fucking
Castro Jr.
yeah,
up
the
north.
fucking dude from the Congo, he can eat
Can't
shit.
play with
but
the powers that be, bro.
that's because I think they're running the show.
Then you go back.
I really do.
Then you go back to
Well,
Ye.
and that's what we were talking about.
I know.
I
know.
the octopus murders and shit.
Yeah, that shit's weird.
Octopus murders. What the fuck?
It's on Netflix. You
Dude.
Is this a
I
show?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? A 2-part miniseries?
It's
or
a
is it
4-part.
A 4-part.
4-part miniseries.
Octopus means 8.
Yeah.
Octo means
Dude.
8, motherfucker.
Well, dude.
we talking about 8 murders?
Dude.
Like, we talking about a real octopussy?
Dude,
Like, what the fuck?
No, it's a branch of different things, and how people it would all stemmed from one computer program. And then it took one dude to alter it and put it in a trap door, for that way our government can look into other government shit. So they had this freaking program, and they sold it to countries that be.
Because that's what we should do with that.
Right.
The fuck?
Sure. Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like
confidential fucking shit.
literally every action movie. Like, we have the weapon of mass destruction, but we sold it to that guy.
Yeah.
The fuck? Like,
Yeah, right? Where's
why?
Jason Bourne?
yeah, right?
But
Crazy.
it stems from that, and then all of a sudden, because of that back door, it allowed our government to tap into their government and see what they're looking into, no matter if it's friendly or with enemies.
Gotcha.
So nobody figured it out. I don't know when they figured it
haven't
out. I'm still
finished all
looking
of it.
into it, but it's a fucking crazy thing. And this journalist was looking really hard into it, and he was, he told his family, he's like, listen, something happens to me, it was no accident. And sure enough,
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go watch that.
Dude,
and sure enough, he ended up dead. They said that it was a suicide, but there's fucking 8 slashes. Like, almost fucking like somebody took a saw
trying to
his
cut his own arm
Yeah,
off.
he
Yeah,
took like
right.
8 slashes on this arm and then 3 slashes on this arm. I'm like, nah, something's fucked up with
Bleed
that.
out too fast.
Well, plus they said the people that were there at the hotel that fucking had to call it in, dude, they said that there was blood everywhere, dude, and that's not a suicide. I'm sorry.
No.
If you're sitting in a bathtub full of water, you're just gonna.
It's going because the water's going to damn near hold it in.
Right.
Then
You
it's
know,
going to seep through.
If there's blood on the walls and ceiling, most likely it's a struggle. Somebody was probably flailing around.
We're
and
not.
Shit was going everywhere.
We're usually not detectives here,
Yeah.
but
But
there are
definitely
signs of
not
a
the
struggle.
Yeah.
And then like a 2-line suicide note from a journalist.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
it was great.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Like-
thank you for my life, but I screwed up.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
why,
it.
like,
You know,
these
it's like,
people
what the
now
fuck?
that are coming out on, like, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, like, any type of social media, they always, like, if you notice, they always come out and they're like, I'm in good health. I'm in my clear mind. Because they want people to understand that, like, I'm gonna tell you something, but I'm probably gonna get whacked, and they're gonna say it's a suicide.
But
So they tell them right away. That's fucked up, dude.
But you notice the whole 180 turn where now everything is Christ driven.
Oh
Yeah.
Everything now involves God, where the last
That's because people honestly
4 years
I
you
think
didn't
a
hear
lot
a
of
mention of
people
God.
do believe that like these are the end of times, like that it's getting so bad everywhere that like because now it's also in my view it's also a thing of divide and conquer, like divide black and white, divide men and women, divide religions, all that
Yep.
shit. When you got other people in different countries, other religions saying like, "No, we're cool with Christians,"
Right.
but like their main government's like, "No, they need to get the fuck out," and it's like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on? Like, but they're all cool with it. Like, strange. Because the big thing right now is that what a lot of people are trying to hate on is Muslims, and
Yep.
it's like, all right, dude, they keep getting thrown in the mix though, but I don't think they're the people that we have been.
They're definitely not the problem.
There's peaceful Muslims,
And
then
there's problem Muslims.
but then there's
with
Islamics.
everybody, yeah.
Because the Islamics are the far, like the liberals that we have marching around here today.
They're radicalized.
Yeah, but they're willing to go blow themselves up. That's the
100%.
difference. You know.
But what all that takes is a couple more steps for anybody to get to that point of killing themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not too far fetched that 10 years down the line, a radical liberal will be that person with a suicide vest on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially how it's going with
it
with
doesn't
the whole
take
trans
much.
movement being shut down now, and they're fucking like, oh my god.
A lot of movements are being shut down.
But let's be real. How can? And I'm just playing devil's advocate. How
Yeah.
can someone shut down the movement? I had to explain this to somebody because somebody was like, "Well, Trump took Black history away," and I'm like,
No,
"Well,
he did
technically,
not.
Black history is American history."
Yep.
Like, if for those who are real like historians and really want to, if we're gonna say and go back and say that America was built on the slave, which it was on free slave labor, right? Of Black slaves.
Well, it
Wasn't
wasn't
that-
just Black slaves. We
Yeah,
did
we
the
know that.
Chinese and everybody else, man. We treated them like shit. They built our railroad.
Their bones
And
are
the
still
Irish.
under the railroad.
Huh?
Their bones are still under the railroad.
Yeah.
We get that, but what I'm saying is for somebody to say like, "Oh, they took away Black history." No, they didn't take away Black history. They took away the word Black and just made it history.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's American history.
See,
And it
that's-
should have always been American history.
And that's another curve that comes with the freaking whole Christ-driven thing. Is like they're trying to imply common sense back into the public.
You need it.
It's like you need to look at something and go, okay, that's not right.
Or that's not factual.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
It's
well,
just
like,
not. You can have a piece of paper that's been written for fucking 20 years about how to build this desk or whatever the fuck, and nowadays people will be like, "Nope, that's fake."
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? How? Like,
all the parts are here. You
Yeah,
have the
what
instructions.
do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
well, it could be a table or a chair if it wants. Like, no, it's a fucking table. Like, that's what the fucking thing's for. A table, not a chair.
Right.
You're gonna have a lot of extra pieces, buddy. Like, what the fuck? People are wild right now, dude.
It's sickening almost.
It
It's
is.
and plus now they're in government.
You know,
And it's on, dude. I'm sorry,
No,
but
yeah.
I don't want to harp on the left side, but they're fucking losing their minds.
Oh, look at the whole Sweeney or whatever her
Yeah,
Sydney Sweeney
because of the fucking gene
Dude,
ad that she did.
What?
Are you
what's
kidding
even
me?
what's even funnier is that everybody's like, they're talking about white genetics are the best. Blah blah. Blah. No, she's just a smoke show, dude.
Yeah.
She's just hot.
Yeah.
You could have had a Chinese chick. A black
Well-
chick. It doesn't matter. If they're hot, they got good genes.
Did-
I'm sorry.
did you s-
If a dude walks around at 250, just jacked to the gills and never touched a weight, that's good genes, my
Yeah,
guy.
right,
Like, that's
right.
just it.
But then somebody rebuted it.
Delusion versus real.
Right.
100%.
Reality. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Delusion versus reality.
Yeah.
But the thing
what
is
it
that they rebutted it or rebutted it with, these are the commercials I grew up with, and it was the Cindy Crawford Pepsi
Yeah.
commercial where she's just fucking in the Daisy Dukes and smoking hot little,
Dude,
and she hits,
one of my favorite
and the
commercials.
two kids pop over.
One of my favorite commercials, and I can't even. If somebody finds it, send it to me. But it was Tyra Banks, and she's in like short jean shorts or something. And I think it was like a Pepsi commercial or something. But
It's up
it
there.
just
You
goes
gotta
to show
find it.
people like good-looking people since the dawn of fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this such a weird thing now?
Because,
Well, because-
everything. Go ahead.
No,
Dave.
you go ahead. No, you start.
Because everything nowadays is weird now. Oh, I'm working out in the gym and I got my camera on and I got a fat ass and I
Well-
got these little spandex on and
And
you
he
look
just
over.
looked at me.
Oh, you looked at me. Why would you look at me?
Well, because-
you got a fat ass, bitch. That's why.
well,
I'm a
And
fucking
you know.
guy.
And you know.
Why would you wear these
You're
fucking
inten-
pants?
You're intentionally doing that.
Bitch,
and
you got on PSD underwear and inside the fucking gym with a fucking bra on, and you're expecting me not to look at you? That's just like if I had a 11-inch dick and I was just fucking swinging this bitch around in the gym. I'm expecting you to look.
Go to the gym with short shorts.
Just super short shorts and you're 11 inches, just fucking hanging out.
Identify
These
as a
motherfuckers
woman.
not gonna be like,
Don't look at me.
oh, you dirty whore, you. How dare?
I
like,
can't
bitch,
believe
it's
how
human
I
nature.
was
You should let your hair down. Walk into. Oh, what'd you do?
It's because I'm black.
You should let your hair down. Go walk into the ladies' locker room. Be like, I identify as a female.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, what are you doing here? I'm a female with an 11-inch dick and a strong voice.
But do you think we ever get back to normalcy?
I think after this, you have no choice because if at the end of the day, if Trump fucks up, we have to find normalcy somewhere. So we
For
will
real,
get
dude.
back to a normalcy. Now, will it be what we're used to, us old motherfuckers? No, because
I
normalcy
think that's
is weird. But
yeah, I think that's dead
Yeah.
and gone.
our normalcy is weird.
Well, because we're the
Be
last
cringy.
attachment to the greatest generation.
And we're the last of technology. Like
Yeah, before technology.
Yeah, before. Yeah, that's what I mean.
We were the last raised before technology.
So we see, because that's the biggest thing that has changed everybody's perspective. Now everybody's a superstar. Now everybody has a voice. Now everybody's a celebrity. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, there's probably some dude that's listening to your show that's like, oh my God, Dave's fucking God. He's the man.
I
You-
hope not.
No, but I'm saying, you never know, dude. You never know. There could
Sitting there
be
in
somebody
his fucking
out there
basement
that's
putting
like
lipstick on.
Yeah.
And shit.
Underwear rubbing this up
dancing
fucking day.
in a
Like
cave.
Man,
in a
China.
cave.
from Ted.
Yeah. yeah. Putting lipstick on him.
Brock and the Mangina.
not
From
what you think.
Mr. Dietz. Or no,
Oh,
what was it?
That's
Where-
Silence of the Lambs.
What was the one though?
It's,
He calls him
Bill.
up and he was like, "Hey, I just want to apologize for picking on you in high school."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, man, no big deal."
Yeah,
and he
no.
crosses him off the list. I don't know, dude. It's
Yeah.
so weird. I went, believe it or not, because I dig in, like Andre knows. I fall into rabbit holes, but I went fucking. It doesn't sound like a lot, but a week, because I just couldn't see shit anymore, dude. I can't consistently see all this weird shit all the time. It does. It changes your fucking
See, but I
your
also
brain
didn't.
function.
My rabbit hole went down. Which cities are the sanctuary cities, and what cities are the most dangerous right now?
And they're one and the
Definitely
same?
this one.
The sanctuary cities.
Yeah. Of course.
This is definitely one of them.
And if you live in a red state where it's pretty much open carry, there's
No
no
problem.
There's no crime.
That's because people think twice when they know that you got a fucking strap.
Why would you fuck with me if you know I can possibly knock your fucking noodle back to fucking Africa?
Exactly.
But see, that's the thing with the kids nowadays is that because they've been growing up in the technology and live in that fantasy world, they believe that they're that superstar in that movie.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And it's enforced by a bunch of weirdos that are like, live your life.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Live your
Yeah,
truth.
Live your truth.
Yeah.
Is
You're-
this the Tyra Banks commercial?
I don't know. She was
Oh
wearing,
shit!
Like,
Damn,
look
when
at
was
all
that?
them
When was that?
That's
Cindy,
early.
see,
Crawford?
Cindy Crawford was bad, dude.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
She was bad, man. Oh,
She's still not bad looking.
no,
Dude, all
she's
of
not.
them.
She grew.
All those
She aged
old,
pretty well. I mean, I know she had some work done, but she still aged well.
All
but
of the
look
old
at look at
swimsuit
them, man.
models.
Look at
I
them.
remember this commercial.
Man, they're smoking.
Baby's like, oh, smoke shows.
We have us.
I feel you, baby.
Yeah, dude. Let me grab that ashtray. Look at that. But yeah, dude, we don't get commercials like that nowadays because it's offensive.
Well, did you hear what Tim Allen's doing?
No.
Tim Allen and Al from Home Improvement are starting their own studio network, and it's gonna
Good.
be non-woke stuff.
Non-woke,
And
hell yeah, dude.
they said that. Oh, and what's his name? What's the comedian's name? This is gonna drive me nuts right now. The dude from
Is it an Adam Sandler guy?
no.
Come on, spit it out. I'll tell you.
Because I know Rob.
He's from. Have you ever seen the Goldbergs? The principal, black dude. He's been in fucking every like a shit ton of things. Comedian.
I'll find out who he is.
He's talking about coming on board too.
Fat
Because
dude?
Heavy
set dude?
the dude from the Goldbergs.
Yeah, I'm saying it's the principal. Is he a heavy set dude?
No. Oh, yeah, that's nice. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was the call-in guy. You call him up and he's like, yes, is this oh fuck, what's his name?
You sounded like Leon Phelps from the fucking Ladies Man.
Yeah, the ladies man.
Leon Phelps?
Yeah, that's nice.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about the Ladies Man?
Him.
Hey,
He's
I'm
gonna-
not talking to you.
He wants to jump on board with the Tim Allen stuff because he said 90s comedy or sitcoms were the best in history.
They
Oh fuck
were
yeah,
the best
dude!
in
They
history.
were, dude.
Uh,
Even 80s fucking SNL. Oh my god, with Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude.
for sure. Right there.
Tim Meadows.
Yes, Tim Meadows.
Tim Meadows. Oh,
Hey, I knew who, when
Hilarious.
you said it, I'm like, that's
With-
the Ladies Man.
with the list.
Bro, you know I love this
Yeah.
guy, bro. And the crazy part is, he's a genuine Chicagoan.
yeah, he is.
Still lives in the city.
Didn't he grow up on like the Southwest Side or
Something
shit?
like that, bro. And the crazy part is, people walk right past him on it
Don't
every
even
day.
know.
Same with
Don't
the
even know him.
Same with the Mexican dude in Ant-Man.
Oh
Yeah.
He's straight up West Side, man, and freaking
Really?
yeah. And what is that? What
Hills.
72nd Street or some
What's
shit?
that one that he did
That's
with Jake Gyllenhaal where they're cops? That was a good one.
Oh, Day Off.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was where he drops his belt and fights the dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. He's like, you can't do nothing, fucking blah blah blah. You can't fight me and then just walk away from me. He's like, all right.
Yep. Yeah, but I think going
Just-
back to like normalcy and stuff, at least in Hollywood with that type of stuff, more and more because everything gets affected. Like once you're gonna see change once your pocketbook gets fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Once your bank account gets low, and that's what's happening right now. Like all the commercials, you can't say this, you can't have this person, you can't. Well, now Pepsi and all these people are like,
Fuck
what the
that.
fuck are we gonna do then? How
Right?
do we sell this shit?
Go back to what we've been.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
And once the money starts going, then they're like, yeah, fuck this woke stuff.
Yeah, right. Because it's stupid.
It is.
It's stupid.
Well, we already seen what Budweiser did to themselves.
Nope.
And they're recanting. They're trying to bring back the.
Anheuser
'cause
Busch is trying to. They're like, hey, hold on, wait. We all worked for that.
You remember when that dude came out, that commercial came out? What was it, like 2 weeks later? They had another one with horses and
Yeah.
fucking
Yep.
American flags and stuff. They're like, no, we're still down.
Yeah, we're all right.
Bring in a Clydesdale. Like,
We're purebred American
Yeah.
here.
I just caught on to what the fuck you just did.
what?
Bring in a Clydesdale, you dirty motherfucker, you. That's a sly inside joke.
What?
Maybe
It's a work inside joke. I think I'm gonna get me I want to get a Clydesdale and put it in the back of my house.
Oh.
You dirty motherfucker! Like,
I didn't even think about it. That's
of
not
course
what I
you
was
didn't,
intentionally, but it was
but I
there.
know where you got it from, bro. You didn't just randomly think
they
of a
did that though
Clydesdale.
in that commercial. They were
I
bringing
know.
like all the big horses and the American Eagle
Yeah.
and
But
this.
why
and that.
Clydesdale out of all of you? You could have said a
Yeah.
stallion.
Big
You
fucking-
could have said a stallion or any other horse.
The guy
You would've said
driving the
stallion.
wagon.
You know it,
Guy
man.
driving the
You
wagon
know it.
had the freaking sleeve with the
Yeah,
eagle
right.
to fly on. You know, just like, oh god.
I don't know, dude. It's wild. It's weird. Everything's just goofy. Nothing seems. You know what's bad too? What the internet has done and what politicians and celebrities. Now you have to question everything, and everything is false.
Well, and
You know what I mean? Like-
see, but that's where my rabbit hole begins because I went hard in the paint with Pritzker and what the fuck he's been doing, dude. And he just raised everything
Yep.
for he's just spending money hand
Just-
over fist. And it's like, dude, where is the marijuana money going?
Wasn't that supposed to go into schools that are now?
It was supposed to refund that shit and the
But what are we looking
I know
at
where
now?
it's
But
going.
now all of
Yeah.
the
The
schools
migrants.
now all the schools are going where? Down to the fucking to
no,
the shitter.
it went all to these fucking
Oh,
immigrants.
we know that.
But they're all up in a roar because the new beautiful bill. Oh, they're taking away our Medicaid. No, they're not. They're taking it away from people
But
that aren't
that's
eligible
not
for
from
it.
you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to explain. I had to show that to my mom. My mom kept telling me, "Well, Trump is trying to take care of the Medicaid and retirement." I say, "For motherfuckers who don't
Dude.
belong here."
And I there's a guard that I see every morning. She's probably gonna hear this. Shout out. I'm not gonna say her name. But she greets me this morning. She's like, why is your president on the roof of the White House? I'm like, I don't know what country you're in or where you're from, but that's your president too.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hate that shit.
Then she replied, he doesn't like people that look like me because she's black.
That's cap.
And I'm like, prove the fact that he doesn't like colored people. He has been a major endorser for colleges for colored people. He wants you to be educated to adhere and come into and
Now,
complying to the system.
I don't necessarily say and agree with when people say African American because I'm not African American.
No, you're just American.
I'm just American.
American. Yeah.
So when they say like black people are from Africa, everyone is from that region, but not everybody was African American. Some people were indigenous Indians here, right?
Persian, whatever the fuck. I mean,
right.
all over
Yeah,
the
right.
place.
So-
yeah.
So when people are like, "Oh, he don't like black people," well, he does like black people because what is it, Rwanda, and what's the place that they were in war with? Because remember, they made a movie, Hotel Rwanda, about this, and this was about two countries that were
Don Cheadle.
Cheadle, Don
Yeah.
Cheadle. They two
That's a great
countries,
movie.
countries that were on the border of each other that was at war with each other. They've been at war with each other for almost 30, 40 years, bro. How is it that this guy who hates black people so much goes over there and clears that up immediately?
Yeah, he did that, 2 months ago?
2 months ago, walked in and was like, "Hey, how do we get peace over here? How do we get peace?
Wasn't
Trust
it
me,
like the Congo or some shit?
Congo.
Or
There you
something
go, bro.
Like that?
Yeah, because
So-
he's a businessman. If he wants to, he sees what these countries have to offer, and he just finds the reasoning for them not to fight.
And that's what he does with people as well.
Right.
If
Why
there's a
fight?
white dude, a black dude, and an Asian dude, who can make me money? You guys know how to do this? Nope. You? Nope. You?
Come on.
You're on board.
Right.
He doesn't give a fuck what you look like.
Right.
He's looking at green.
Right.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, you see him shaking hands with freaking what?
It was a woman that was arrested, almost taken to jail for life from her family,
I
and he fucking got her
Yep,
out.
he pardoned her, right?
and she shouldn't even have been arrested.
Yep. He pardoned her.
She has spent time in jail, lots of time, waiting to get
Dude,
back
it was,
to her family.
It was like 15 years.
15
or some
years.
shit
See,
like
and
that.
that's why I just I don't understand why they just it's like he gives a whole speech, and if you miss the entire speech, you're gonna miss the premise of the speech.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna look at one sentence, you're gonna find something wrong with
Dude,
that
it's
sentence.
sound bites.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's all it is. They're able. What they're able to do now is discredit somebody by saying keywords. You're
Which is-
racist. You're anti-Semitic. You're toxic masculinity. You're
Which-
this and that. And it's like
if
those can't hold up anymore if you don't have the actual person being that way. If we've never seen this dude that way, even prior to because he had didn't he have something like, I don't remember the exact numbers, but he had something in his hotels like majority of his workers were Asian, African, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't just like white people. Like he had a huge staff that was diverse.
of men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you go back? How do you go forward saying that he's this one thing or anybody?
Right.
Because they've been doing it to everybody nowadays.
Exactly. And and I try and it was the first thing in the morning when she hit me with that, and I just kind of like, listen, nothing that you're gonna say about Trump is gonna be factual. So I'm gonna blow by. I'm like, you're rightful to your opinions of who he is and whatever,
100%.
but understand is that he ran on a campaign promise, and he's fulfilling that campaign promise.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden people have a problem with that when he had 80% majority vote.
And it was all the stuff we wanted.
Not to mention he had 75% of the vote of colored people.
Yeah. In blue states. Like Chicago had like a landslide fucking thing. Like it was like never recorded like that in history or some shit.
They also have Mayor Johnson helping with that.
That dude's
He's a fucking piece of shit too, dude.
He's a retard.
Yeah.
I don't even understand like.
I mean, really. I mean, he can't even go on TV, try to explain something and sound smart about it. He sounds like a fucking idiot every time.
Well, I didn't see the thing, but
got a better chance of listening to a fucking 4-year-old have a fucking Martin Luther King speech and remembering it great.
Right? But he doesn't even know the history of anything.
No. And he doesn't want to know. He doesn't. These people nowadays, it's the same thing like this dude in New York, the soon-to-be mayor.
Oh,
or whatever.
Jesus, that fucking
This guy's
commie?
a full fucking socialist, has said it, said he wants to defund the, said all these things.
Yeah, bread lines are going to start.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? The grocery stores.
Yeah.
Government grocery stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a PX before.
Yeah.
That shit sucks.
Speaking of Brandon Johnson.
It's not bad, but once they're out, they're out.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go, I remember we used to go, like, we would go on vacation. My dad would stop at the PX and get, like, Lunchables and shit. And they didn't have them. And we were like, well, do they have them in the back? My dad's like, no, that's not how that works. Yeah. Once it's gone, it's just not here.
Yeah,
like,
you got to wait for the next truck to come in.
And that's going to be to the American people.
Yeah, no.
That's not going to work.
No, especially for a city like New York.
And then what's going to happen when they say, hey, Dave, 2 weeks ago you bought 15 steaks. You can't buy them this week.
Yeah, you only have 2 people living with you. You only need 4 steaks for the week.
If any. Because you've spent up your steak money.
You
know what I'm saying?
You got coupons.
Yeah, because that's how they...
Your limit of steak has been reached for the month.
And then you're like, fuck this. I'm going to a different state. Turn your Tesla off. No, you got to stay.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That's what they want.
Dude, did you see what?
No.
Did you see what came out about a Tesla? There was a guy who he went out and he committed a murder. Okay, and he would have gotten away with it
had the Tesla not told him.
But exactly.
Oh yeah.
Because the Tesla
records
everything. Because what this guy was explaining is that because what's Elon really fascinated with and really wants to progress with is AI. And what is AI? Nothing but data collection. Yep. And how is AI supposed to learn? Supposed to collect data. So if it learns everything from everybody, from how they drive, how they talk, who they're talking to, and how, where, fucking their different accents, how they, dude, it reads these people. Get rid of your fucking Teslas, people. And plus, do you want to know why Elon's doing all this shit on Earth right now with the rockets?
Because he wants to go to Mars.
Exactly. And because you can't live on the surface of Mars.
Nope.
So he wants to channel the freaking
yeah. That's dude. We're gonna probably find out in the near future that we have technologies that are way above what we've ever thought.
They are already there
because that's all the drone stuff that was going on. That's all testing for something.
Yeah.
I was just explaining this to my boy last night. We sit down and we have and I got a homie, and he a little bit on the, when he get drunk, he get a little leftist and a little crazy and shit, right? So we're having a conversation, and he when we were kids, we used to draw comic books. So now his mental is back to wanting to draw our comic book, and we had a comic book called Wicked Thugs. Nice. All right, cool. Well, I was explaining to him the world is different now. He wants to write it and do all of this. I'm like, it's gonna take too long. Then you got to do you got to deal with editing. You got to deal with all of the other shit. I say, bro, just go through Chat GTP.
Huh.
So he's like, I don't want to go through AI. I want to do it authentically. I'm like, I feel you. I say, but why do it authentic when it's right here? Everything is already programmed to do this shit, right? So he's like, nah, we went to Disney, and it was Disney still at this. It's still like one of the top grammar schools. He like, we went to Disney, and I was like, motherfucker, you cheated on tests. like what's the difference with this? So it lets me know, like, I explained to him, I wrote a whole 30-chapter book using ChatGPT. Just I wrote down everything that I wanted in my book, how I wanted it, and Chat wrote it, and I'm like, I don't want that part. You read it, don't want that part, take that out. This is what I wanted. Instead of this, I want this. So I'm explaining this to him. He's like, well, I'm like, dude, use AI to your advantage. I say, because pretty soon, you're going to have to learn to outsmart that motherfucker. So how do you learn AI? I'm dead serious.
See, but
AI
you're
is so fucking smart.
See, but you were right in that age to where you grew up with the freaking technology.
Yeah, with and without it.
See, I was in high school with typewriters.
I had typewriter.
I
had a
actually
typewriter.
learned
Wait, please don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You got a thing of whiteout right there. God damn it.
No, you can actually backtrack and it'll white it out itself.
Oh, not ours that we had at my house.
Hey, get your rich ass out of here, man. You can't tell no black man that shit.
You had that
Fuck
fancy
you, Dave.
typewriter.
Hey, let me tell you something, Dave. You're going to try to throw that shit in my face talking about how you can just backspace. That sounds like a computer to me.
Nope, it ain't no backspace.
That's a delete button.
That's the delete button.
You gotta go backspace, shift, white.
Get the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Bro, you want to know what mine did? Started all over, motherfucker.
No, they had that option on there, man. That was
And
fantastic.
my grandmother didn't play that. It wasn't no whiteout. No.
Please, I don't know what it was.
Please don't miss a punctuation.
It was.
Can you imagine getting to the end of it and she reads it and
There's
goes,
no punctuation in it.
no, you got everything you except for one. And she's like, nope, you missed the period right here. We got to write this up.
Like,
Grandma, can I just take a black pen?
Give me a pen.
Can I just put a black pen? She's like, nope. And she sits there and watch you.
Grandma was a savage.
Well, see,
she didn't give a fuck.
That's how my grandfather was when it came to reading, because he made sure that you read. He wanted to make sure that we were literate. He wanted to make sure that we could fucking pick something up and fucking read something, and he made sure that we understood what it said.
What it was.
So we had to sit there. I mean, man, I remember summer nights because I had bad comprehension skills back when I was a kid.
I was the same.
But fucking,
That was every boy.
Oh, dude.
Boys are just, it's not that we have bad comprehension. We're fucking hard-headed and we ain't trying to fucking pay attention, bro.
Right? We're just trying to figure shit out.
Like, see, everybody's like, oh, it's a girl goes through. Bro, can you imagine being a little boy? You're sitting there, you're like, damn, I want to play football. Damn, I can't wait to get home and play the video game.
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit. Do you see that nice ass car that just went by? Why the fuck is my penis getting hard? Oh my god,
I can't wait to ride bikes with Tommy tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Oh my god, when I go to my dad's house, I get to do blah 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 blah.
Oh,
like,
dude, every day at school, I was thinking about a skateboard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing something, and I'm like, if I put this on my skateboard, that would be fucking.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Like, you're not paying attention to shit.
Did you hear what I said, Mr. Andre? Mr. Andre, huh? Did you hear what I said? Yeah. Because you're thinking she's just gonna blow past you. What did I say then?
See, but that's all.
Chicken nuggets are really good.
See, but all that happened when they took shop class and home ec out.
Yep.
Because
the classes that were needed.
Yes, man, because they were teaching and freaking.
Well, that's why I dig what Trump's doing with the physical education stuff.
That's
cool.
But that's what Democrats don't understand is that's a John F. Kennedy thing.
Oh yeah.
He implemented that in 62 or 61 or whatever.
Because of his brother.
Remember,
because of the commies.
Was the most
because he didn't want a country
Democrat
weak enough.
Ever.
He didn't want a country weak for
most
commies.
Conservative Democrat ever. JFK, he was like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to do this. Fuck that.
Dude, some of the stuff I was
let's get it out the mud, you guys.
Dude, I was watching that video of the supposed driver that shoots him. Bro.
Hey, turns around and goes, boom! And
have you seen this?
Back.
No.
What?
From a water vapor pistol.
Bro,
what?
He literally, so in the motorcade, right?
I was just watching this
last night. I was watching it this morning. My man. Bro, so this guy, so he gets shot in the throat. Boom. Right. He gets shot in the neck from Oswald.
Right. So he's going like this. You see the
wife,
guy in the passenger seat go,
No, driver's seat.
Well,
It's
is
the
it the-
driver. So he gets shot in the throat. He's like this. What's her name? Jackie.
Yeah.
Is like trying to console him and going like this. The driver, he's got his hand like this. So he's driving like this. He turns around with something in his hand. Boom, and that's right when JFK goes. Doof, doof, and you see his head go back,
And
and,
the
she
splats.
freaks the fuck out.
And
And
then she
tries
starts
jumping
to
out of the car.
No, remember, she's trying to
Yeah.
get his brain.
She's getting it off of her.
Yeah.
She's like, "Get
Yeah,
the
she was
foot."
cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
and she was trying to jump out the back. If somebody's shooting from behind you, why would you jump out towards the shots?
Yeah.
And the way you shoot an animal, person, whatever, the motion is where you go. If you get hit
Why
from
would your
behind,
head- why
you're
would your
going
head
this
go
way.
back?
Yeah.
How did he get shot in the face from behind?
Yeah. No.
You got to see the video. It's wild, dude. Wild. And it took 16 years for the guy to find the video.
Because I heard about something like that, I just didn't really see it
Yeah,
because
it's
they
crazy.
sat there and said like, look at the version that they released to the public. You'll see a floating tree out in the back.
Oh yeah, I heard. I didn't see that, but I heard something about a tree.
That's where you can see where it's cut because they're gonna see like the top half like from maybe 5 feet off the ground and up being there, but 5 feet down being nothing.
Yeah.
You know.
Interesting.
So they manipulated the film to release to the public.
Oh yeah, and then how fast his body was taken away. and,
Yeah,
like
and-
all of that's very strange. Because if you look
And-
back in the past with different people, like
And nobody thinks to think like the rifle was just laying there with the 3 shells.
it goes back. Dude, it goes back to what I was saying about
It's
9/11.
the Jack Reacher effect,
Yeah,
man.
it goes back to the same thing I was saying about 9/11. Their passports didn't burn.
Yeah, right?
Nothing.
I never understood that when I seen that.
Dude, they found their passports, their fucking what is it called, the manifesto, all this other stuff, and it's like, wait a minute, this fire was so hot that it melted
a
steel.
building. Yeah.
But it couldn't melt those passports.
But those passports, the fuck are those things made out of?
Oh, we're going deep. All right, I know we're on a time constraint. What time? Everybody got to get out of here. We're at 5 now.
I got about a half hour.
Cool. 63.
And then you have to think about it, right? All right. Well, this one ain't it. When I find it, Dave, I'll send it.
I think I got it.
But-
So think about it. They're in the extended limousine, right? Extended convertible limousine. Number one, dumb option. Let's just say that. Okay, but let's get to
Given
it.
the times, yeah.
Okay, right? So if I shoot you with a rifle, right? From a distance, and it goes through your neck. Now, the neck, you just got the spleen bone.
That's soft tissue.
That
It'll go-
soft tissue
yeah.
is coming out. Why didn't this motherfucker get hit?
Yeah.
Why didn't he get hit?
Well, wasn't one of them? Didn't one of them get hit?
He got hit
Something
one
like that,
one
or-
way, but if
Yeah, the passenger supposedly got hit through the shoulder
or
and through the
something. Yeah.
thigh.
right. So again, if the second bullet came and it hit him in the head, which his head went backwards, wouldn't he have still gotten hit too?
He would have got hit in like the throat.
Dead.
Yeah.
How did he survive that?
Magic bullet, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
This
See, you
motherfucker
can't-
had wings.
Ooh.
He turns, and it's not the hand you would think he would turn. So he wanted to do it like this.
See, but that shot that he got when Jackie was getting out of the car, he went fuck. Bam. That had to be the rifleman on the grassy knoll. You know what
The
I'm saying?
one,
That
because
where he's right now, it starts
got
where
hit
he's
in the
choking.
throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't show the driver doing anything
yeah.
because the camera's fucking like, well, I can't focus on it. Because that wound, that is a rifle wound,
Oh, right.
man.
So he's holding his neck. She's consoling him.
Right.
Now watch the driver turn around. Boom. He just got shot in the face. The driver
I don't know. I didn't really see that, man. I have to freaking really
Crazy,
watch
dude.
it. Because, dude, watching that, he got fucking popped this way.
Yeah. Well, there were
So-
so many angles that he gets hit from the back in the throat and leans forward, which
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
And then if the guy in the grassy knoll shot him this way, wouldn't he lean back the other way?
Well, that's why he went this way when he got hit.
But wasn't
Nah,
the
we need
grassy
to
knoll
ask the
on
fucking
left
sniper
side?
guy. He knows every fucking
Oh,
thing.
the
The black sniper dude, he
Reaper
knows
or whatever his name
that
is.
motherfucker knows angles. He be like, nah.
Oh, good segue.
Uh.
I got a question for you. All right. So I watch all these military guys and like fitness dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know who Tim Kennedy is?
Yeah, about the Stolen
Have you heard
Valley,
about
about how
all
he's
that?
not a ranger or whatever.
No, he was a ranger. He actually has a very impressive fucking.
He's got a very
Portfolio.
impressive
Yeah.
resume, man.
Why would they lie? What is it when you're already special forces? When you're already doing
But I don't
The
know what
shit
he
in
would
the-
lie about. What did he lie about?
valor, like the Silver Star, he said that he got it, and he didn't.
Mm.
And then his stories were so dramatized. He said that one night he had 50 grenades on him and was running into houses, chucking them. And all these SF guys and they're like, dude, that's not real. That's a movie. That nobody does that. And then these dudes were there with him.
Yeah.
You know, not like but like
So he embellishes the stories.
everything. But like, so my question to you is, but now it's like Marcus Luttrell, he got called out because a bunch of shit in his book, Lone Survivor,
Yeah.
false.
Yeah.
Who was the other dude? American Sniper.
Chris Kyle.
Same thing with him. And it's like, if you've got the accolades already, obviously these dudes are badasses and they've done amazing things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what it has to just be social media fame. It has to be now celebrity because they're all retired dudes. None of them are active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's so strange to me when if you're a badass football player or something, basketball or whatever. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm also a great baseball player and just nobody knows about it. You know, and it's like, but you've already got this one thing accomplished. You know what I mean? Like, you're a badass at this. Why keep going and saying all these stupid things? Because he totally fucked his career now.
Mm.
Like outside of the military, Tim Kennedy.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
I heard about how he would, but I didn't.
It's just
I didn't know it
strange
went
to
that
me, like,
far.
and I think it goes hand in hand with all the other stuff that we're talking
Well, see-
about, where like you can't just be an average person anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be a TikTok celebrity. You have to be this grandiose bullshit, and it's like, but people are good at what they do. You know what I mean? They should be recognized for their actual
Yes.
accolades instead of these embellished stories, because now that's what people think everybody wants.
See, here's what I think that stems from is because there was a kid like that in my unit. Okay. He would just to pick up women or get photos with them and then get social media press and all this kind of shit. He would sit there and tell them like, "Yeah, I just got back from the sandbox," and and the kid's a freaking half a retard. You know what I mean? And it's like, and just how when you talk to him, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
He's got Asperger's or something. So it's just like, what the fuck? And then I found out he was going to be a cadet. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, this is where the Army's going? I'm like, Jesus, I'm glad I got out. Fucking, but he would sit there and like, yeah, I just got back from the sandbox and blah, blah, blah. And fucking, he would embellish some sort of story and whatever the fucking. And I heard this on actually a flight when we were going to, I think it was Fort Dix. Yeah, I think it was there. We were on a flight, and he was talking to a new recruit going into the unit, and he was sitting there talking to her, and he was behind me. And I'm listening to his freaking bullshit story, and I'm just like, wow. And I just kind of like stood up, and he looked, and he's like, "Oh, I started right." I'm just like, dude,
Shut up.
I'm like, just be happy that you even got in.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't understand, and it's not just the military thing, but it's so in your face right now with that, because like
Right.
if you've got people like my nephew's in the military right now, and he's telling me the worst shit ever. Like, he's like, this fucking sucks. I almost died. I fell off of it. Like,
What is he? Infantry?
Yeah, he's
So
airborne.
he's gonna see it.
But like, he's not embellishing shit. Like, it's normal things. So like, but he's not on the social media thing.
But see, what like I was getting to the point of the story was that
sorry.
no problem. Because they're probably not happy with what their Army career has turned into. Maybe they missed an opportunity to act as if that's what they wanted to do in that moment, and they choked. And then they put that into their story.
Yeah.
So it's like they want to make up for that failure. They don't want to look like a failure, in that moment.
To the public, nobody would know.
Right. And that's the thing is that I don't understand why he would say that to the public, especially when there's people that are around him that are it's just like, dude, I was there. Come on. You didn't.
That's what
do
you're
that.
going against people that literally are doing the same things as you, and they're like,
right.
Just stop it.
They're
Like,
the
what are you
funniest human
doing?
beings.